Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Um, this video is kind of just meant to kind of give everybody an update of what's going on with everybody's favorite Camaro. First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, click down right here on the subscribe button and over here for the like button. If you guys give me a like and a subscribe, that would be great. So I kind of want to give everybody an update of what's going on with the car. Obviously, with it running, I haven't been really posting as much as I used to when I was still working on it and giving kind of updates of what's going on. However, I did get the gauges working and they have been working flawlessly. I did kind of run into an issue though, but unrelated to the gauges. So, and I mean, the issue that I'm having is kind of going alongside of pretty much the plans for this car. And so let's get into it here, shall we? Issue I'm having is coolant sensor. So when I redid the heads, I changed coolant sensor because I broke the little retainer part off the sensor itself. Got a new one from AutoZone. Well, when I got the engine running and everything, I think the night that I actually took it out, the sensor, the gauge was at no reading. So it means it's saying negative 40, and it was just dumping fuel. Okay, no big deal. And then I kind of wiggled the wire, and it hasn't really done it since until last Sunday. Yeah, last Sunday when I did the gauges, it started dying. So the needle was jumping between no reading to 200 or so, which is what the car usually runs at. I know these F-body gauges are a little inaccurate. So it was just doing this. And when it does that, what happens is it really tricks the computer. And so the way your computer works is that it will negative 40, it will dump gas. I kept getting rich readings. So tonight I drove it to Taco Bell, which is only a mile away, and I think in that mile it died 3 times. Whatever, got home. I found my little bag of connectors and depinned. Because, I mean, if you've ever seen the side of a connector, there's a little, like a tooth. There's some kind of interference where you can't use I get my hair cut. You can't use a engine incoming air temp plug on a coolant temp sensor. It's like a puzzle piece. So but the pins, they're still Metropack 150 females. So I just got a connector that has got the same pins and just repinned it, and thinking that there was a break inside that wire, because a lot of the times on a plug you'll get, hang on a second. Maybe I got one here. We're just going to use this. So use your imagination, pretend this is an engine plug. It's not, but a lot of times on this wire here, or any of these wires, you'll get, copper will get brittle inside there and it'll break. But the insulator will shield it, so you won't be able to tell that it's broken. Well, I thought that was what was going on with mine. So repinned it, and from what I can tell, it's fixed, but I don't know. I haven't driven it. I'm going to take the car off the road because it's wintertime, and there's some work I want to do to it still. I'm a little disappointed in my lifter rebuild. They're still noisy as can be. I am unfortunately going to have to bite the bullet and take the heads off and change out those lifters. It's, you live and you learn. It is what it is. I got all winter to do it, and it passed inspection, so I have the 2024 sticker, so I don't got to worry about them towing it. Not a big deal. And that kind of gets into, while I have it down, I'm going to remanufacture the harness from scratch. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to pretty much do it in phases. So the first phase I'm going to do is AC is broken on this car. I've gotten it blow cold before, but I've been having issues and issues and issues. So the AC in the current state is not going to work with my plan. Some of you that really know me know what I'm alluding to, and I think it's finally time to do it. And that is twin front mount turbochargers on this car. We're going to do it. I have two Mitsubishi TD05s that I'm going to turn into TD06s. And I'm not looking for 1,000 horsepower. I'd be happy with 7. I want boost. I have the turbos. I want to do them. I want to use them. I've seen a few designs that I really like. Unfortunately, the AC compressor cannot reside in the area that it is in now. But they do have a 12-volt electric AC compressor. You can mount it wherever. And I have the tools to make hydraulic lines, so I'm going to attempt to mount that kind of in the passenger fender well area. Maybe. If not, then I'll just live without AC. Like I said, I got my Equinox. I got the Camry. I mean, it is what it is. If I really want AC, I'll go with an electric compressor. But when I do the harness, I'm going to mount the alternator up onto the top, which means oil catch can's going bye-bye. It's a hollow can. There's nothing inside of it. I thought there was, and one day I took it apart, and it's just an empty can. It's not really doing anything, so whatever. So we're going to do that in preparation for twin turboing it, and then pretty much stop there. When I pull the heads, I'm going to get some truck mounts, or some truck manifolds, I'm sorry. And I'm going to either get a Mitsubishi hot side, like the one I got now, or I may get $200 cheap eBay turbos that probably flow better than the Mitsubishi ones, and just kind of get the hot side from the manifold to the turbo itself. Tack that up since I have my welder there, and go from there. And then probably keep it NA for a little bit, because this kind of stuff takes time. I would like to build another 6.0, maybe even a 5.3. I'd like to stay at 6.0 because I love the torque that thing makes. And put new cam bearings in it, put new bearings inside the engine, get new pistons, and just go through it all. Because when I put the engine back together now, I didn't put any ring gap inside of it, so that kind of makes me nervous. And yeah, just know I'm starting from a fresh block, fresh everything. And then install it and be done. So yeah, twin turboing, it's going to happen. I've wanted to do this for years. Just kind of been finding the right setup to do it. And I know it's going to take a aftermarket K member, and I saw one that I really liked from DMR, where instead of the mounts going like this towards the engine, they kind of go like this. So I have all this room next to the mounts to do what I got to do. And it's going to be amazing. Hopefully. Anyways, so first things first, alternator relocation and wiring. And then once I get that done, the whole harness is going to be redone. I'm on the fence. I may go drive-by-wire, but I've been having issues with mass airflow, and I don't know if you need the mass airflow for drive-by-wire to work. I'm tired of doing idle air control counts. Tired of adjusting this, adjusting that, this, that, and the other. I'd rather just tell it idle at 850, and the computer will idle it at 850. That's what I want to do. I have the custom pedal that I made. I have the TAC mod module box. So may need to be doing some experimenting on the P59 that I have to see what it does. Gauges. So I've ordered the Arduinos. I've ordered the little screens. And now I'm currently sitting down and trying to do the coding. Figuring that out. It's a lot of research. A lot of Arduino University. But I feel like it'll be worth it. So that's kind of what's going on here, guys. I wanted to give you an update. Appreciate everybody watching over these videos, and I'll comment, like, share, subscribe. Like, subscribe. Do what you do. You know, be safe, love one another. Someone cares about you. And have a great night, okay? Thanks for tuning in, guys.